All right, how many of you are super excited to be here? Because I'm going to be sharing some things with you in a moment from now that honestly is going to change the dynamic, all right, of your mind and what you've been able to think is possible and obtainable and attainable, all right? So I just want you, it's going to be a very short one, but then I want you to start with this exercise. I want to picture this, all right? Because I'm likely speaking with a lot of people from South Africans, from Kenya, all right, from Zimbabwe, from Ghana, and maybe from Nigeria, all right? So then I want to picture this right now from wherever you are, whether you're driving, maybe you're in a bus listening, or maybe you're at home, or you're at work, or wherever you might be. Just try to imagine this, isolate yourself from your present environment, and try to picture yourself, all right, in a frame of mind whereby you are unlimited, and then all attached to what exactly had impacted a lot of people and impacted the value of labor where you are. All right, talking about the livelihoods of people, the value, the exchange value of your currency, the exchange value of your time, all right, per hour in your country, all right, and then kind of like the quality of labor and the quality of life. Try to imagine a life, all right, that is all attached to that, whereby you can live at the peak of your potential, and then you can sell your time if you want to sell your time, all right. If you can sell your service at the best level of appreciation, whereby people can pay you the real value, all right, and you're not undervalued, because what has happened to the African continent largely has been, all right, labor. It's just been all about labor, right? And then I call it the decimation of labor. That's just the story of the slave trade. I mean, it is not an history class, by the way, you know that already. So now it's a decimation of labor. It did not only happen then, already has been like a deliberate succession whereby labor, right, has actually been so largely deteriorated. It's been deteriorating so in such a way that even in the African continent, it is difficult for you to get the most value and the most premium for your time. So now, like I said before, many people, what happened to them is that they try to find a way to leave their country, all right, to go to maybe like in the UK, try to find somewhere else to go where they can be able to get a better and an increased leverage, all right, for their labor. So it's all about labor arbitrage. Now, I'm bringing to you an opportunity right now whereby you don't even have to travel. You don't need to look for how to get a visa to travel out of your hometown or whatever it is and then try to apply for a job there or probably just living on the street in the UK, as the case might be with a lot of people there. All right. Now, you don't need to be an immigrant in another nation. You can still be in your country and be well paid, even than those who are there. Because now this opportunity, it is something you've not heard about before. Please, and before you start, I want to just try to demystify your mind of some myths and some skepticism you might have. See, this is not anything you've heard about online before. It's not any of those models like dropshipping, affiliate marketing, referral, and those forex and crypto stuff. Matter of fact, this is not even a cost, all right? I'm not even having a cost to sell to you. Already something system that I've seen, that I've worked, right? I've seen it work in several of my students, and even myself. I've been able to help a ton of students. Now, listen to this testimonial from one of our students. Her name is Basirat. I think she's from Nigeria, and she's one of our students from class 5. The reason why I am particularly playing this video out of many others that we have is because, this just happened last week. This past week. So you don't think it's something from last year or that I'm showing to you. We have a lot of testimonials, all right? And it is not just enough for me to be showing you payment proofs or maybe proof of payment of how they are receiving this thing. Anybody can just go online and fix some things up. So you don't think it is masterminded. All right, so I want you to hear from the students themselves, all right, and then see what is actually happening. So just listen right now and hear from her.
Everyone, my name is Basirat, and I'm a bachelor student of the CRE bootcamp. I'm Nigerian, and I live in Nigeria currently. I joined the program in May, and since I joined, I would say it has been an exceptional experience for me. My coach, Mr. Jeremiah, he has been impactful with his teachings. His teachings has taught me that you should see beyond your limitations. You should always aspire to be the best version of yourself, and you can do great things so long as you put your mind to it, so that you can achieve great things. And recently I got a job offer, and I would say that most of the teachings that I got from the training helped me to thrive in that interview. The interviewer was impressed with what I was able to what I've been offering him, and he felt like, oh, I was a great fit for the role. So with this program, I just know that it's a stepping stone for me, as in the sky is just a starting point, and we can all achieve this. So see you all at the top, and thank you.
So just as I've expressed to you before, that this is not any of those business models you probably have known of online before, let me also go ahead and tell you exactly what you will need. All you will need is just your cell phone, all right, and your data connection, all right? So let me also tell you exactly what you don't need. You don't need a startup capital. All right, you don't need a startup capital, you don't need an office space, you don't need to go to a location, you will just be working from home. So all you need is your cell phone, your data connection, all right? If you have an earpiece, that's kind of like good. So that's just all you need to get started on this. So now let me just go through my slides shortly, all right? So my promise to you is this, that by the end of this webinar, you will not only understand how to become a skilled master remote customer relationship engineer. That's what you're going to become at the end of this webinar. And I'm going to be sharing the whole information to you shortly. Just hold on and bear with me, all right? Now, you will also discover the immense freedom and fulfillment that comes with a new career choice that will explore. just shortly. Now, what the other things you're going to learn is about financial empowerment. We are going to be learning how to earn a competitive salary in a strong international currency or currencies, allowing you to be able to achieve your goals, all right, and dreams of what exactly you want your life to be. Also, location independence, you have that already. You are also career growth, whereby you can develop valuable skill sets that you can later on upsell. So you're going to be developing that already. And also your personal development. You are going to be entering into growth rooms that you'll be the smallest. And that's where you want to be. You don't want to be in a room whereby you are the biggest. So you're going to be working with multiple business owners who are running tens of millions of dollars every month, several hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month. So you're going to be working within their funnel. All right. I'm going to give you the full, which I know most of you actually anticipating and excited to know more about this. Just in a moment, you'll be able to get to hear that. But then I want you to do something right now. I'm going to drop in the comments exactly what is the most thing you've done online to make money. Have you ever done anything on the internet before, to make money? And have you ever bought anything before that people promise you, okay, you're going to get this X amount of result? Like, has anything like that happened to you? I know a lot of people here, have maybe like falling for some stuff like maybe crypto or this latest coin or whatever it is like, and then it didn't deliver the amount of value that you had actually invested in the anticipation that, oh, this could really be life changing. Has any one of you actually gone through that before? All right, because most of those things are outdated. Most of those courses, all right, there's a saying that if you see a bandwagon, you are too late. The time you're kind of like getting to be seen in a bandwagon. So, when you, as an African, you're looking at yourself, all you have is rather time. You don't even have the amount of resources to invest in a lot of courses. The only thing you can really trade with that you might have in abundance is your time. And then people are coming to sell you offers that is actually even kind of like trying to waste your time and even waste your resources. And outside of that, you're not getting improved. You're not learning something new. It's not challenging you to become better. It's not like it is adding another skill set to you. Exactly. And it is just a whole ton of crap. This is none of those. Like I said before, this is not the course at all. Now, let me just tell you exactly what this is about. All right. This is an opportunity that will change your life completely. Now, imagine this. All right. Imagine yourself as a business owner. All right. The businesses you're going to be working with here, you're going to be working with them as a calendar manager, as a customer relationship engineer, as a sales, and as a closer. All right. Now, imagine yourself as a business owner in the US. And then you're getting a ton of leads, kind of like writing you every day, customers coming in, and your challenge is actually how to manage them. You don't have a way to be able to manage all those people. So you need to book them onto your calendar and exactly try to find exactly what this one needs, and okay, when is the time to be able to follow up on this lead, and who hasn't been contacted already yet, and stuff like that. Arranging your own lead flow, and kind of like people actually at different stages in your pipeline, from the top of funnel to the bottom of the funnel. It's kind of like a lot of work, and that's where you come in. So companies like that, they come to us, they are placement opportunities. All right. So what we do for them is this: we help them automate their front end, their front line. So like we are like a frontline. It's like in a situation like a frontline business outsourcing, whereby they are outsourcing their whole front end business to us. All right, so you can outsource some part of your front end, also some part of your back end, maybe marketing, recruitment, some parts of that, things like that. So now that is what they are doing with us. So then we come in and then we plant our sellers, our CREs, all right, our calendar managers into their business to work with them, and then they get to pay you monthly. All right. So why do you think they also will come to us to be able to get? Because now their challenge is this: now most of them are shying away from the high rate of labor in their nation. All right, so you also find ways whereby they can be able to pay people who can really, all they are concerned about is result. They want to get the result. All right, now they want to get the result for themselves, for their clients, and then the transformation that they promise to deliver. So exactly, and that is why they need the people that can be able to help bridge them the gap to be able to do that. So that's exactly what you're going to be doing. So you're going to be working with business owners with offers ranging from at least $1,000 to $25,000, $50,000, over $1 million. I'm going to be playing a video shortly after now that you're going to listen to some of the business owners themselves. We have several of them. We have several thousands of them. Like I said, I have a community whereby I have over 10,000. Tens of thousands. When you come in, you're going to see all of these things yourself. I'm not trying to impress you in any way about this. So you see tens of thousands of opportunities. I mean, queuing in every single day, all right? Because what we've been able to create is an ecosystem whereby they all come to us with their hiring needs. And then all we do is this: we get you to come in. So you go through the training, all right? You enroll for the training, you sign up to go through the training. And then after you've been trained, then we'll place you, all right? You come into our community. It's a subscription-based community. So you get to pay for that. So now, and then after that, we train you, and then we give you an opportunity to get placed to work with these companies, and then they get to pay you directly. They pay you directly. We don't even stand in between. So you get, to have a relationship with the business owners. You work with them. They bring you into your system. They absorb you into your team. You attend meetings with them. This is not something that's you just do online. You attend meetings. This is a full service job. It's a full job. This is not a side also. It's a real life changing job. And the least you can expect to make at least $2,000 every single month. Because now you're going to be working on those offers, like I was saying before, and most of these offers are actually maybe life coaching, real estate, SMA agencies, and kind of like they own their own companies and different businesses that come to us actually for hiring needs. So you can even vet the offers and say, okay, this is one I actually want to work with. Remember what I said before, this is not a referral stuff, or you are doing this. No, this is real job, like you are getting a job. You are going to be interviewed. And that is why we have prepared a training that you need to go through. And that training has all the resources required to be able to get you started. Some of the things you're going to need also on this journey is your communication skills. How to be able to build rapport, how to be able to talk to people, questioning, negotiation and stuff like that. At least you need to have a basic use of English. If you're someone that you don't really know how to communicate well, this won't be a good fit for you. You don't need to apply. All right. You don't need to apply at all. It will get to a point right now where I'll be telling you some of the things also that some people that may not qualify for this. All right. This is not a free stuff. It's not a free game. All right. So just in case you have in your mind that, everything must come to you for free, please, it's not for you. You can just as well walk out of here now. It's not for you. All right. It's for all the people who are serious. If you're someone that you're so scared to take action, or you don't believe in better, you're always scared that, people are here for my money. They want the money that you don't even have. We are the ones to help you. All right. The business owners actually pay us directly when we give you placement. That's how we make our money. So nobody's here hunting for money. So if you're here, you're having that scare, you've not really taken any bold decision in your life. Everything you see is just risk. You've only learned how to reproduce failure. This will not be for you. All right. So if you've not learned to be able to be a master of your life, all right, and you don't want to learn, or you don't even believe there could be something that can change your life, but you just believe in luck. I don't believe in luck. Luck doesn't exist. Luck is the language of the poor. I have never been lucky in my life, and I will never be lucky. I tell all my students that this is not luck. You will never be lucky. But what I can guarantee for you is this: you will be successful. All right, because what you are doing now is this: you are just increasing your probabilities. There are no locks anyway. It's only probabilities. So what you want to be doing every day of your life is to be increasing your odds, all right, your probabilities, like maxing them every single day, trying to become a better version of yourself every single day. All right, and one of the things that can change your life is the right information, which you will have an opportunity to hear today. Most of you who don't take action today may never see this webinar again. You will never. I'm going to promise you, you may never even get this opportunity again. All right, because all we are needing right now is just about 350 students. All right, to be able to plug into our pipeline, because we have over right now we have about 1,500 thereabouts, 1,500 opportunities right now. Even if we have 1,000 students right now who are even taking almost double roles, they may not still have been able to fill up exactly to be able to match up the opportunities and the offers that we have in our troop. I have two massive communities right now and several business owners who come to us every single day to hire, to recruit. Actually, they are looking for top talent in their fields, to be able to work with them, from CSM, CSRs, SDRs, BDRs, customer success managers, and several kinds of roles that you can't even think about. So, this is just the smallest, the least you can ever be. So just say that to yourself and just understand that the point where you are now listening to me right now is just about the smallest you can ever be. As you take this seriously and as you actually are ready to go through it, all right, to grow through it also, you can expect your life to change dynamically right now. So like I said before, let me just reiterate again. You are going to be working with this business owners. You are really going to just be as a body, what's the name of those people that work as bouncers exactly? You're going to be working as a bouncer. So you will be standing as a gatekeeper, all right? As customers are trying to come to them, all you're going to be doing is just scheduling them on their calendar, all right? Qualifying the leads coming in. You're going to be trained for all of this, just in case you've not done this before, all right? And then you have an opportunity of working with offers. Most of you have not maybe the most expensive thing you've ever sold all your life is just $500, maybe $8,000 or so. You've not sold it. You're going to be selling high ticket stuff of about $5,000, and it's just going to be very easy for you because most of those people, maybe all your life you've not been exposed to an opportunity and an offer through whereby you see people make decisions of that in that magnitude, and then you are going to be welcome to them because these business owners, like I said to you, they are not in Africa. They are not in your country at all. Do you understand? Most of them are actually in the US, in the UK, in Australia, in Canada. Several thousands of them who come to us every single day, all right, for opportunities. Right now, so I'm going to be playing some video for you shortly right now. I want you to actually watch them, all right, or some of our business owners can exactly hear from them directly of what exactly they need. All right.
My name is Cal. I own K-Vision AI, where we focus on selling AI systems to businesses, and I need your help in regard to helping more people in this industry. Kelly is a partner of mine, and I'm working closely with him in this venture to find good talents from the academy who wants to showcase their skills, set up their game in this appointment setting space. If you're hungry for opportunity and feel you have what it takes, you're committed, feel free to apply, and I will see you very soon. See you guys.
This is Andreas, and I am the business partner that doing business together with Kelly and Carl. Now, I have a lot of opportunities on my hand that now I'm overwhelmed to actually getting them to be handled. A lot of people that I have already been maxed out, and I really need a good talents, a good people that want to step up, want to become the best in appointment setting, and I need some people that good at phone setting and DM setting. I also will teach some of you that super committed, that can put in the time, that really wants to work, to teach and coach you, equip you with the phone DM setting, how that you can do cold calls or prospecting calls to make result for clients. Now, I have a lot of clients and they are all in the high caliber space. One of it that we just closed, they're working in the M&A, merger and acquisition space, where they are selling businesses for more than $2 million up to $30 million. And I need help to get some sellers that can help me with that. So if you're interested, apply, see how that you can be committed enough to understand what does it take to be in the team. And I will see you very soon.
All right, now, so let me just go ahead right now to share this with you. So now this opportunity is not free and it's not for everyone. So you're going to be enrolling for you to be able to sign up rather. So you're going to be signing up today, and for you to sign up, it only costs you $10 to enroll, to sign up today. So the sign up actually offers you the opportunity to go through the training and also take the exam. But please let me just say this. You are not even qualified to sign up right now until you take the pre-qualification assessment. There's an assessment test you need to take immediately at the end of this webinar right now. You go back to the WhatsApp admin, the admin on WhatsApp, and then message him. So he's going to give you the link. All right. It's an automated kind of like an exam. You just take it. It's very short. All right. So then we are going to give you feedback after that time, after we've been able to vet you to see if you are really qualified for the exam. So right now, you're not even qualified to pay the $10. You're not even until we've been able to confirm and verify that you'll be a good fit for this opportunity. So it's not really a question of paying at all. Because we need to know why we should invest in you in the first place. Why should you even want to be on our team? It's a big risk on our own part actually to even want to work with you. So don't be thinking, oh, they are taking my money. We are not taking. Keep your money to yourself if you're scared of taking the training. All right. Nobody is actually forcing you here. There's no pressure here. All right. So we're only looking for the best fit for the role. And if that's not you, that's fine. No problem. So you're going to go through that. And after then, can we only be able to give you the opportunity to proceed when we've seen that, oh, you're a good fit for this opportunity. All right. So $10, some of you are asking what $10 is actually in your currency. If you are from Nigeria, I think $10 in Nigeria is about 14,900 thereabout. So, all right, so that is just what it's about. Then, so that actually gives you the opportunity to go through the training, all right? And then after you've gone through the training, you are going to take the exam. And after that, you'll be subscribing into the community. So after that, you will be given an opportunity to be able to subscribe, to join the community. And then it's in the community that you are given the placement roles. So you are given the placement, and then you can choose as much as you want. And also, there's even ongoing support. And also, there are some things that we've noticed that some of our students kind of like have issues with. All right, so there's also a class designed for that also within the community. All right, so and that's actually for accent training, because you need to understand the culture of the people you're going to be speaking with, right, and be able to communicate with them directly and ethically the way they deserve to be spoken to, and the way they will understand. Do you understand what I'm talking about now? So we have a class for that. We have several classes for that. It's like an ongoing support thing. I mean, every single week you have like a ton of value. You see several students like yourself there making results. This that we're rolling out now is the sixth batch. This batch F actually is being rolled out now. So we've had the first batch, the second, the third, the fourth. So we've had a lot of case studies, and then this is not something that we're just testing out. I've been doing this now for a long time, all right, and then this is your opportunity. So it's only for you to recognize it and see that, oh, this can change my life, right? And then it's something that I need to take seriously. Like I said before, this is none of the things you've been hearing on the internet before. This is none of it at all. So I want to just proceed to answer some of the questions you might be having, all right? Some of you might be asking, is it a one-time payment? Of course, yeah. For you to enroll for the training, the enrollment for the training, listen to me right now, the enrollment for the training is one time. You don't enroll twice. All right, the $10 you're going to be paying is one time. You're going to be paying that only once. So, and then after that, you're going to be taking the exam. All right, after going through the exam, and then you pass the assessment of the exam. All right, and please, this is not a joke. So I'm trying to let you exactly understand how this works. There's an exam. You need to go through the training. Don't rush the training. The training is designed to help you. Make sure you digest them. It is the only way we can help you. It's not about the jobs. The jobs are there. All right. It's all about you getting trained. If you don't have the training, you don't have the skill sets. I mean, there's no amount of tools you have that will make sense. You need to have a mindset first, then you have the skill set, then you can be able to use the tool set. So now it's not just about you just having the tools. So you need to have the skill. And how can we help you with that? By giving you the right information, all right, and you going through that. So you need to exercise commitment to go through the training. Please, this is only for the committed. So if you have gone through the training, then and you've passed the assessment, then we'll give you an opportunity to subscribe into the community, to join the community subscription. All right. So and then it's actually there that everything begins to change for you completely. So you've been able to watch the video before. You see, yeah, like unending list of offers. Maybe later on when you are actually in with us, you'll be able to see some of those things yourself. So I'm not here to kind of like to even convince you. That's not my job. I'm not here to do that with you. I'm not here to try to sell you, to coerce you into something, that I know is not working. That is not it at all. I have a reputation to keep myself, for my company, and also for my students. So this is actually far from anything you've been able to hear on the internet before. All right. So the next question or concern you might be having is this: okay, how long do I need to work every day? So basically, you will only be required to work at about 2 to 3 hours per day. That's the maximum time for you to start. When you're starting out, you only need 3 hours of focused work every day. That's the maximum. All right. And also, please bear in mind, you're not going to be working at your local time zone. You're going to be working at sometimes PST time zone, UTC time zone, EST time zone. So sometimes it's going to be in the evening. So when you are done with your day job, if you are from Ghana, you're from South Africa, it's going to be pretty much in the evening. All right. Maybe like from 10 p.m. or it depends on the time really. So this is actually, their work time is quite kind of like different from, the time here. The time zones are different actually from your time zone here. All right. So, like I said, it's not like one company. So we have a lot of them. And then you are not working with us. You are going to be working with them. So it's not as though you are going to be working with us directly, personally. And then the next question I might be having is this: okay, is there a guarantee of placement? Exactly, there's a guarantee of placement. The only thing we can't guarantee is this: we can't guarantee that we'll recommend you if you do not go through the training. That is just it. That's the only contingency we have here. If you go through the training, you will get placed. We have several thousands. So remove that scarcity from your mind. Because I know several students, I say, what's it there? Remove the scarcity. We live in a world of abundance. There are abundance of opportunities every single day. Remove and detox the scarcity and all those skepticism from your mind. Those are the limiting beliefs that will keep your world small. They will shrink you, shrink your size, and kind of like reduce your potential to its barest. So kind of like remove all those things from your mind, because I'm talking to you because I've trained several students, several hundreds of them. You get to meet some of them from different classes, from the previous classes, from the previous batches. You get to meet some of them when you actually enroll to join this actually. So remove some of those skepticisms off of your mind, because it is going to limit you. And there are some of our students who started, all right, and then they later came to us. I'm even going to share this screenshot with you. The teacher was a batch captain, all right. Now these actually are Discord communities, are paid community, all right, on Discord, all right. And then she just got a placement for. She just got a job, and then she was writing this up because she had a lot of fear inside of her before she started. Will this work? Will it end up being like the other stuff that I've attempted before that failed to work? All right, a lot of questions that she might have. And then I understand. I likely understand how that it's kind of like getting increasingly difficult for you to be able to even believe something online. All right, because the online, the internet is actually so it's a different world, all right? And it is sometimes not forgiving. You just see people come to you and just lie to you without accountability. All right, they're not accountable to exactly what they're giving to you. There is no like kind of like track record exactly to what they are telling you. All right, they just come, show this to you. This is none of those stuff. I've said that, and I'm saying that over again. This is a full-time job. This is not a course. This is a job you will be given the job to do. You are going to be working with companies. It's just like you going to get an employment in a bank or whatever. That is just how it is. But then you're going to be working remotely. You are still here in Africa, but then you're going to be working with these people. You'll be attending their EODs at the end of these meetings. You'll be submitting reports of your daily. You'll be tracking your progress every day. So then some of you might be asking exactly, what do I need to do this? All you need is exactly what you're using to listen to me right now. Your cell phone and your attention. That's what you need. All right. So you may also be asking, okay, can my cell phone really work with it? What are the softwares I may use? The major software you might be required to have is maybe like you're using a CRM. And most CRMs actually are, you can use them on the internet. You don't need to have or install kind of like a software into your phone or probably an app into your phone to use it. You can just load up on the website and use it. Another thing you might need to use for your daily KPI tracking is Google Sheets, which can easily work on any phone. Your Microsoft Excel rather. So you need Microsoft Excel to be able to track your wins, all right? Get your what's it called, your ramp up videos, and then watch those ones, and then when you get into them, so it's just basically everything you're using to listen to me right now. So you need your attention, all right? You need a cell phone, all right, with an internet connection, a very strong, reliable internet connection, all right? You need maybe an earpiece because you're going to be making calls. All right, some of you're going to be answering chats and replying messages. That's just all you're going to be doing. And then the next thing you might also need is this: you need a willing mind. A willing mind. I can't help you with that. All I can give to you in the community is actually mindset trainings and stuff. But then I can't help you. All right, you can't create a winner where there is no will to win. All right, you can't create that. And another thing I want to leave you with actually in this video is because I'm going to be ending in the next 1 minute. All right. See, it's not about having a winning idea or a winning opportunity or a winning product. All right. If you don't have a winning mind, whatever you have will fail. A toy, a weapon in the hands of a child becomes a toy. Anything in the hands of a child becomes a toy. But anything around a warrior becomes a weapon. So my question exactly is to you is, what exactly are you going to do with this opportunity? So I believe you can answer that question yourself. So now I want you to do something right now. Reply the admin, all right, that you contacted initially on WhatsApp. Reply that admin on WhatsApp with the word WATCHED. WATCHED. Watch or watched. Reply the admin on WhatsApp with the word watched. So when you reply with watched, it's going to send you the link to take the next assessment for you to be the pre-qualification test and assessment for you to be vetted and seen if you can be a good fit for this opportunity. So reply with the word watched, and then you're going to be sent a link to take that. If we don't get back to you after you've taken that assessment, just know that you have been disqualified and you may not be a good fit for this opportunity. But then if there is a response from the admin, all right, then that means you've been considered for that. So after that, then can you only talk about maybe you want to make a consideration for paying. But until then, you have to take this assessment first before you can qualify. Also, please listen to me right now and listen very clearly. I need you to be cognizant of this, because most of you are actually coming here from the point of survival. You just need to find a way to make your first $1,000 online, $2K online or so, and then that's just about enough for you. All right? You're just from a survival mode, and all you just want is just how to be able to survive. That's just the basic thing. But then I wanted to think beyond that, because later on I expect that some persons actually will take this program seriously. Just like myself, you probably will own your own agency, just like myself. You own your own software company. Probably you start your own coaching program. Because, nobody can take the skills from you. What you're going to learn is going to empower you up for life. That's just a fact. I'm not trying to cap here or whatever. So that's just what it is. So now, imagine this now. Imagine me. I have students or people who come to me and then they want to take coaching, and I tell them, okay, for you to do this thing for me, you want to speak with me for 5 minutes or so, you pay $500 or so, thereabout. Now, you're coming in, you want to work with me. If you're working with me as like a staff under me, the same thing that I would charge people for to pay me several hundreds or even thousands of dollars for is what you get to learn for free. And I'm even paying you for it. So that's actually how I want you to see it. Now, imagine yourself working with these business owners. You are being paid by them, but you are learning. So I want you to really learn the ropes from them, learn everything, learn how to run a business, how to record keep, right? Every single thing, just be there to learn. Give beyond your best. Don't do your best. Please, your best will never be enough. You've been at your best all these years and you're still broke. Don't bring your best here, please. On this program, we don't need your best. Keep your best aside. You must be willing to do whatever it takes. Do everything it takes. You must be willing to change your language, change the way you speak to yourself, the way you envision yourself. Right? You must leave survival. Beyond survival mode, that survival frame of mind, that mentality of survival. All right? Think beyond survival and build something that can change your life forever. All right? And I believe you can do that. All right? Now, so there's going to be a pre-qualification assessment, as I said before. We only need a few people, like I said. So if you can be fit for the selection, I'll congratulate you, but then we'll see you on the other side. But then take that first, and then we'll see if you are really going to be really very fit for this opportunity. And then we can be able to work together with you and then give you the training, all right, and the opportunity to go. Remember, the price we are giving to you, all right, is even the least contingency. All right, you are not even qualified to pay. All right, we roll this out to our international students at over $100 to be able to take the training, to enroll and sign for the training. So by $100. Now, kindly proceed to reply the admin on WhatsApp and take your assessment.